Black Vessel for a Saint is sculptural piece commissioned and completed in 2017 by Theaster Gates for the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The piece consists of a life-size statue of St. Lawrence painted black and enclosed in a black cylinder, and served as Gates's first permanent outdoor commission. Every saint needs a home. When St. Lawrence, a cast concrete figure about my height, lost his home on Chicago's South Side because St. Lawrence Church was being demolished, his itinerancy became my topic for investigation. I wanted to give Larry, as we referred to him in the studio, a new home. When the Walker Art Center invited me to contribute an outdoor permanent installation, I immediately thought of the Saul Lewitt and Joseph Boyce works that would be this project's immediate neighbors. Creating a dialogue between these three saints might be interesting. The project allowed for me to pursue brick manufacturing in a way that was no longer gestural but quite real. Released from bricks as symbols, friends in South Carolina set me up with industrial brick-making capacity.
Two famed Palestinian nuns were recently declared saints by Pope Francis in Rome. So how does one become a saint?
Many religions have saints, and across the board they usually show similar characteristics, like being a role model, renouncing material possessions, and above all, being devoted to God. But Roman Catholicism in particular has definitive steps towards achieving sainthood. First, the person must have been deceased for at least 5 years. Well, usually. If the popularity and reputation of the candidate is endorsed by higher-ups in the Catholic Church, then they are given a preliminary label of servant of God. However, recently this waiting period was waived for more popular figures like Pope John Paul II and Mother Teresa. Afterwards, local officials submit a detailed petition for the candidate's sainthood to the Congregation for the Causes of the Saints. This group is made up of cardinals, bishops, and archbishops who then determine whether the servant of God lived a life of heroic virtue. If so, they are given the title of venerable. The major qualification for sainthood is performing at least 2 miracles.
Theaster Gates lives and works in Chicago. Gates creates work that focuses on space theory and land development, sculpture and performance. Drawing on his interest and training in urban planning and preservation, Gates redeems spaces that have been left behind. Known for his recirculation of Art World Capital, Gates creates work that focuses on the possibility of the life within things. Gates smartly upturns art values, land values, and human values.